from in the courtroom. When we leave out the courtroom.
I'm not gonna lie. One thing I will say is Yak definitely sounds worse than Ghana. Cause Ghana ain't do no shit like that. Yak in my opinion is the worst one, bro.
When we go in these little cells behind the courtroom, we sit in these cells. I'm in these cells, we just talking like men, like brothers. Damn, what that nigga do? I can't believe, dude, bro. I kinda can get it with Yak. I mean with Ghana, cause he done betrayed me before. So I kinda get he'll betray me. But I'm looking at Duke, like Duke my best friend. Duke been with me the last 20 years. Like, you my best friend. I'm from John Burr South, you from John Burr Road. Duke my mans. Duke name tattooed on me. Duke my mans. Gunner too, Yak too. These my boy. Like, these my boys. You sitting in this motherfucker every day, and we in this cell crying to each other and talking like, damn, boy, these nigga really betrayed us. These nigga left us, bro. This nigga Duke now, fuck it. Cause Duke plea sound crazy. Duke plea saying, yes, I got jumped on that Magic City. Yes, me and Yak went to go retaliate and commit murder on the opposite. Yes. So Yak still on the trial with me. So I'm looking at it like, Duke, you took that plea and said that? Fuck nigga, you did that? You just told on Yak. I'm sitting in this motherfucker every day with Yak. Every day. I'm sitting in this motherfucker with Yak every day. I'm like, what damn, this fuck nigga Duke just crossed you like that, bro. This nigga Duke just got you sent to prison, bro. You going to prison, Yak. But Duke just got you sent to prison, bro. Damn, Duke. This fuck nigga sitting in here with me every day saying, man, fuck that nigga. Man, fuck them nigga, bro. We gotta goddamn, when we get out of this shit, we make it out of this situation, bro, we gotta go forward, and it's just us. We ain't hang with none of these niggas, we ain't fuck with these niggas, fuck these niggas. Bro, these niggas told on me, bro. These nigga did that, bro. Damn. Every day. We did this shit every day for about just under 2 years, bro. We was on trial every day. The whole time, when them niggas took the plea, the whole time from that day forward, we just sit in this motherfucking cell just going through it every day. Like, damn, boy, these nigga did that.
Damn, bro. The thing about the thing that I would say it's so hard to like relate to this just because it's like I just cannot even begin to understand how like that's a different type of betrayal and a different type of experience, bro. For your homeboys to betray you at that level, nigga, like I'll never go through that bullshit. Like, you have to live an extreme life to be able to understand what your best friend would do in that moment, bro. I physically could not know that, bro. Niggas ain't never gonna be in that situation, so it's hard, bro.
Knowing damn well the whole time you told on him. Duke took the plea because you told on him. And if Duke didn't take the plea, you would have had to get on the stand on Duke because that was your plea agreement. Your plea agreement was if Duke go to trial, you got to get on the stand and testify that you and Duke was going to go kill these niggas because they jumped on Duke. You got to get on the stand and say that because you said that in your plea, sir. If you get on the stand and you say something different than that, they going to treat you like Moontoon. You going to prison. You got to get on the stand.
That's why Moontoon went to prison?
Yeah, because he said this in his plea agreement. Yes, Thor, when Nut died, we pulled up on Thor. He gave us some money to lay low. We did this and did that. He said it in the plea. But one thing I do respect about Moontoon is when he was doing his plea, you know, you negotiate back and forth with the state. So when Moontoon was doing his plea, he was telling them to take that out. Like, hell no, that ain't what happened. When Nut got killed, we didn't pull up at Thor condo and he gave us some money to lay low. That ain't what happened. Thor didn't pay us to kill Nut. No, he was saying take all that shit out the plea. Like, hell no. But the state tricked him like, we ain't taking it out the plea, but you can agree to it now. And when you get on the stand, you can speak your truth. So he like, y'all sure? Cause he know if I get on the stand and say something opposite of what I saying in this, I can go to jail. So are y'all sure that I ain't gonna go to jail if I get on the stand and speak my truth? They just wrapped him in the bag. They just wrapped him up like a gift. Yeah, you can get on this stand and say whatever you gotta say, but you gotta say this in this plea. So that's why he was on the stand. That's why Moontoon was like, nah, like that's why the judge was like, so when you said this in this plea, you saying that ain't really what happened. And Moontoon was like, nah, that ain't really what happened. And I told them that they need to change this in my plea. But they said they can't change it in the plea. I gotta just say it when I'm on the stand.
So how would it goddamn be able to do what he did? Like goddamn just like
because he told in the beginning. So all his telling led to him not being on the indictment. All his telling led to him not being in trouble with us. He not on the case. When the case started, it was 28 of us. Wood went down, one up. So it ain't no matter what he get on in the courtroom and say, he can't go to jail. Because he not a part of the indictment. He not a part of the case. Yeah,
I never knew that. That's crazy. I that's one thing I didn't understand. So that clarifies that situation. So Woody snitched before anything happened, so he's immune to like any repercussions. Okay, understood.
Unindicted co-conspirator. He not on the case, so he can get in the courtroom and say, "Yeah, I killed Nut. I killed this nigga. I did this. I did that. Can't nothing happen to him because he already signed his immunity. When you sign an immunity, you can say whatever you want to say on the stand. Yeah, and that
Feds can get you though, right?
No, can't nothing happen to you when you say what you want to say. That's the point of immunity. When you sign this paper, you gonna tell the truth, and nothing can happen to you. You can't be locked. You can't get in trouble for saying whatever you want to say.
What made them get him that?
Cause they thought he was gonna get on the stand and say what he said in his interview. They thought he was gonna get on the stand and say, yeah, shit.
So they banking the whole case on Woody.
Yeah, he was the lead. He was the lead. Them folk was in shambles when that nigga acting like he wasn't gonna testify. Remember the first time he got in there on the stand, he like goddamn.
Damn, so Woody, they were banking on Woody to slime this boy? I never knew that. Damn, bruh. No Woody actually say that boy, bruh. So why is Woody talking bad on Young Thug's name though, bro? That's what I don't get. But the thing is, Woody snitched to help these guys out though, no cap. Oh my gosh, Woody, bruh. He definitely got money for that. He definitely got some money for that.
Man, I ain't testifying. The judge like, you sure? He like, yeah, I ain't testifying. Take me to jail. I sit in jail. But when they order you to get on the stand and you don't get on the stand, it's two things can happen. You can get locked up until the judge want to let you out. You can get locked up for 21 days, or you can get locked up for the duration of the trial. Whatever trial you involved in, you can get locked up. So normally trials be 5 days. So if a nigga get on the stand in a normal trial and don't agree, he'll go to jail for 5 days. Cause you gotta get out of jail once the trial is over. But this case, he wanted to do it.
2-3 years.
Right. He like, well, this shit gonna be another 2 years. I gotta sit in jail 2 years. He wanted to do it. He wanted to be like, man, I ain't doing it. That's why the first time he came in, he like, man, I ain't testifying. Fuck that. I ain't testifying. I lied. So he got locked up. Remember, he was locked up for like 4-5 days.
I ain't never really heard you say no bullshit about Woody.
Nah, because not even to speak on like a certain community, Woody like take medicine. Woody like, you know what I'm saying? He throw it off a little. He off a little. So I always look at anything he do like a kid, like my son. Like he gonna do. He don't got the functioning brain that we got. Woody take real medicine. So
What's wrong with Woody? What happened, bro? What's wrong with him? Like what? Like I heard people say that, but I don't know what condition he has. He seems like a very functional human to me, bro. Unless I'm tripping. You know? What's wrong with him to be like he's not like functional in a way that we are functional, bro? Because that boy seems functional to me,
Sound like he got a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, but that's just cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like he actually has a lot of sense.
You just learning what to say when you going through life. You just learning things when you going through life. You know what I'm saying?
I told him.
The craziest niggas in the world are always the ones who you think got the sense. Like, boy, that nigga ain't crazy. Man, that nigga take real medicine. He overly did what's wrong though.
Definitely don't respect what he did. I respect what he doing though. You can tell he different.
That's what I respect. Like,
Yeah, you can
I
tell
don't even
he
be judging at him because like I be seeing him doing his little shit on the internet where he's just like talking to kids or he just trying to do things. He go to the college trying to talk to them. He just trying. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I don't respect
What he
niggas
did.
like
Yeah,
right.
go
I
ahead.
don't respect certain niggas because you'll get out of jail and still be doing the same thing. That's why I say if you tell, just go on and make you some gospel music. Go on and just get out the way. That's what keep you away. That's what keep you away from certain shit. Just get out the way, bro. I don't respect no rat, but I respect if you tell, you can't portray no street nigga. You gotta get out of it. You gotta get out the way once you do that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You not running around acting like no gangster. You not doing none of that no more. You ain't doing none of that. All that shit is dead, man. You told. It's dead.
I think he for real about trying to change.
I understand
But
that.
it's just like
I think so too. Cause he got them. He crazy enough to the point where he don't gotta change and he still won't be at fault. Because he really crazy. He really throw it off. But the fact that you crazy and you still trying to change, it's like I say let.
why you let Roscoe get on there and stir that pot though?
You gotta think, bro. I can't talk to certain niggas. But it's just like with Roscoe, that's my man. He just love me. You know how that shit go. Like he love all us. Everybody who's on this shit, he love all them niggas. He just upset too. He just mad. He love all these niggas, bro. He just the same way I was in that interrogation room trying my best to get him out of trouble, or trying my best to paint a picture of him. Like, man, hell no, Shot real. Shot ain't do that.
Yeah.
He just doing the same shit on the internet with me. Like, he just looking at, he know me. He like, man, hell no, Shot ain't none of that. Shot ain't no rat. Shot a man. Shot a gangster. I'm telling you, he ain't no rat. He a man. Not even a gangster. Shot a man. I respect it. It's just the same shit I was trying to do with him in the interrogation room. He just doing the same thing with me. Like, he just trying to take over for me. You know, that's just how I go, bro. When you're a man in the real heart, bro, with a real heart, bro, you standing on real business and everything just ain't a chess move to you, bro. You gonna have faults.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you can tell what Young Thug's saying, bro. He's just saying the thing that pissed him off about Gunna and all these other guys is that at the core root they brothers, but these guys are just looking for themselves. But his flaw is that he actually, like, he's a very strategic person. But once it gets to a certain point, you have to look past that and actually be a brother and have some compassion and actually just look out for people. And that's what his issue is. And you can tell that's what he's saying.
You gonna have hiccups. You gonna have certain shit because you just a real person.
I just don't like to see the city and the climate that it's in. It's like too divided, bro. And then they trying to say like you the head leader of dividing the whole city. Like all your beefs divide this shit. This nigga thug, this.
See,
like how you speak on that?
See, the thing that made me not say that Nasarallo is because when I first got locked up, the narrative that the DA was pushing was he divided the city. He made all these people beef, which is a complete lie. I made niggas get together. I stopped a lot of beef. I stopped a lot of niggas from getting beef. I only had one beef my whole life. And it wasn't even my fault. I stopped a lot of niggas from beefing. I got Wham and Savage on the phone to stop whatever could have happened with them. I got niggas on the phone. Hey, bro, we brothers. Fuck that. We ain't talking about no internet shit and what's going on in the world. We talking about real life, nigga. Both of them can get on your motherfucking platform and say the same thing. Yes, that nigga got both of us on the phone and told us, man, y'all nigga acting like fuck nigga, bro. We ain't beefing, bro. This Atlanta, bro. Everybody in this rap game, everybody in the industry, all over the world look at Atlanta like the hometown of niggas who stick together. So that's what I'm on. Everybody, ask Wham, ask Savage. I got them on the phone to stop their beef. And other niggas. I got a lot of niggas on the phone to talk about a lot of shit. I got goddamn Lil Key and Ola Rant on the phone. Hey, bro. Me and Guwap motherfucking big homies in this shit, man, in this rap game, man. We real niggas, man. We big homies of the rap community. Like, we ain't doing that.
That's one thing I want to say. You can't say he's lying because, number one, them guys said that they can confirm what he's saying. Number two, bro, Young Thug has put on for the city, bro. Y'all niggas can't say shit. He's put on for a lot of people. He's united a lot of people. But betrayal and all this bullshit obviously got in the way, nigga. It got in the way, bro. And he's pushing a lot of toxic energy. But where you gotta put yourself in his shoes is, bro, if you're getting betrayed, bro, how can you not act like that? That's where people gotta understand type shit.
Ola Rant, you up on the Gucci, Key, you up on the me. Y'all nigga we ain't doing that baby shit, no. When 9 Vicious and Uzi Vert, like they finna get into it, hey man, y'all nigga call me, we ain't doing it. What aspect, what in my entire career that's been up on a fucking microscope, at what point in my career can you or anybody in this world honestly say he stirred this pot?
They can say, glad you had that. They can say, shit you telling baby about P is like trying to break up a family.
No, but from my point of view, the family was never a family. From my point of view, just being real. I told baby in Allure, inside the strip club, don't sign that deal with P. After I told P to sign them, because I thought people just gonna do the right thing. When I told P to sign Lil Baby, I ended up finding out all the shit about the Migos, what he did with the Migos and shit, like the ownership and all that shit. I found out all that. Then I tell Wham like, hell no, don't sign with P. Hell no, don't sign with him. Inside the club, nigga, in the strip club. Boy, we in this motherfucker supposed to be throwing ones and looking at females. I'm in this motherfucker having a heart-to-heart with Wham, my little brother. Hey, hell nah, don't sound right. Yeah. Not even saying P no bad nigga or none of that, but it's just like, he ain't my type of man. What I view as a man, he got some aspects that I view as a man. You know what I'm saying? He take care of his family. He do what he need to do for as far as his close family, his real family. He take care of his real family. He take care of his kid. He a father to his sons and his daughter. He a dad. I look at it. I respect that part.
Hold on, man. I don't want my shit to die. That shit just keep playing.
But like, I respect his business part too because I'm a businessman. But I just do business different. So I wouldn't do business like him. Like, I went sign Wham, and cause we knew P before he signed Wham. So we all was family. Like I know your son. Like, they're my little brother. You think I would ever in my life consider Lil Wayne, my little brother, if I signed him and take 100% of his masters, 100% of certain shit, like any percent? You think I would do that? It's my little brother. Me personally,
It's business though. This shit business.
I know, but
Supposed to get something.
I understand that, but a lot of shit is fair. Cause P a mastermind in this music game. He know rappers don't get rich off of music. Rappers get rich off of their shows, their endorsement. They don't get rich off streams. We get rich off shows, endorsements, and masters. Rappers get the last money. Rappers will be okay with the master money. Nigga like Swiss Beat, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, they got rich at an older age. They got rich off of their masters. They was able to sell their masters. You see what I'm saying? And get a bankroll. We know that. P know that.
But we watched P pouring the baby like a motherfucker.
No, he didn't. Cause you gotta understand, Wham took off as soon as he started. He ain't even get a chance to spend no real money on baby. Wham took off top his first song. The first song he put out with Trippin'.
Like third song. And we had that cause me and Wayne went on tour. That nigga left them on. We was on a little tour, a little run.
Yeah, but he was already doing freestyle.
Yeah, he did that. What the name of that song was?
Damn, Lil Baby got off on his first song, nigga. Damn. I did not know that, bro. That's impressive, dog. I won't ever lie. He really got that? That nigga did that shit in his first song? Nah, Lil Baby's era. Damn, that means that era was jam-packed then. From the jump? Damn, nah, he was hot, bro. Niggas thought that boy was the truth. I'm not gonna lie, boy.
For my dog.
Freestyle.
Anything is an option. Money is an option.
Yeah.
And then that shit with
Marlo.
Then that goddamn what's the name?
But freestyle was out. When all that was out, freestyle was out too. Freestyle was just his biggest song at that point.
What?
Yeah, all that shit came out around the same time. All that shit probably came out the same year. I'm saying that to say he didn't have to spend money on Wham. He spent money on Wham just so he can have leverage to take a certain part of the cake and say, I spent money. He didn't have, I'm a businessman, I'm telling you, bro. Man to man. I tell P to his face, just man to man. No problem with you, no ill feeling, no nothing. I just tell you man to man, face to face. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. I spent a lot of money on Gunna, because it took Gunna a few years to blow. I put that nigga on song with me, Travis Scott, and Gucci, all type of shit. Gucci them on the phone like, who the hell is brother? I'm like, they Gunna, they my new artist. I'm got them. Travis Scott, these folk don't know who this nigga is. They don't know him. Like,
that's tough. But yo, hey, you gotta keep it a stat though. Gunna did he put on the pen. He went to work, bro. Gunna worked for his money, bro. You gotta keep it a stack. That boy did work for his money. It's not like he was just sitting on the sidelines just waiting for, the big break type shit. Nigga, he was working, bro. Gunna was putting pain, boy.
I put a lot of push behind it. It took him 4-5 years to blow. Wham blew first year rapping. How did you spend any money? I know the real business. I ain't going about for what. Because you got to understand, most of us just regular street niggas. So we looking at it like, damn, but these niggas going back-to-back road rush, but these niggas doing it. Man, that shit $3,500 a day, man. That's it, $3,500. You done made $50 million off of Migos and Wham. Of course you supposed to buy Wham a Rolls Royce truck. It's his money. Of course. I bought Gunna a Rolls Royce truck off of my money. Not no money I made off him. I ain't never make $1 off Gunna. Ask him. Never. This my little brother. And I spent millions on that nigga. We just was still getting money. I'm still getting money, so I ain't never tripping. I ain't never get to the point where I was like, damn, I need the money. I was just still getting money. God was just still blessing me with money. So I ain't even never have a chance to be fucked up and try to get some money from Gunna.
That's real, dog. Damn, bro, this nigga Young Thug has money though. What? How much money do you have to be doing all this shit? Like, how much money do you have to be like giving niggas that, bruh? All that, bruh. You have to have a lot of money, bro, to be giving that much to people, houses, cars, investing in people, bro. Nah, this guy has money, dog.
I never did that. I always helped him. He always fucked his money up and had to come to me to get money. Always. I never made $1 off of this nigga, bro. And in my paperwork, I don't even remember my deal with him. I think my deal say something like 50% master, 50% of all money that come in, all revenue. My deal with Gunna. I probably got a 50% of everything that ever came out. Cause I had a bullshit manager at the time. I had a fucked up manager at the time when I created my my label. So my manager was one of them type of niggas like P, like money hungry motherfucker, like the nigga Manny, the nigga from New York. He was one of them niggas that was just like a money hungry nigga, which not bad. I respect him. He made me a lot of money too, but he the one who structured my deals, like my paperwork. When you sign with me, he the one who structured the shit. So I signed Gunna back then when my label was under his structure.
That's just your way of doing business, cause you doing business out your heart. Other niggas doing business.
I understand that. I ain't tripping.
Like that's
I ain't tripping on the business. He signed Migos from Gucci. That's business. You don't know them, none of that. You and Wham Big Homie is best friends. Wham is your little brother. Before Wham was rapping, Wham little bro, like been coming around you, been doing certain shit, been at your studio, been doing shit, just gambling before he was rapping. Like this real family, this little bro. I'm telling you, him and Wham was like brothers. All us was brothers. Well, me and Wham were brother and P and Wham were brother. You know what I'm saying? I never really looked at P like a brother. I always looked at him like a businessman. Like, what's up, my boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never looked at him like family. Cause we in business. We damn near competition. Not to me, cause I fuck with your artists. I did songs with Migos when I was lit and they wasn't. I did song with Wham before he made music. I paid for Wham first studio session, not no fucking P. I paid for that. I paid for his first song. I did the first feature with him, me, when he was just a regular young street nigga gambling. I seen it. I'm telling you, this all facts. This ain't nothing P can get on here and twist and lie and say. This ain't nothing Wham can say, lie and say. This is all facts. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. You didn't. You didn't have to spend no money, bro. Just me knowing the business. Me being a boss man to see.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to listen to this interview and argue anything Young Thug has said, bro. Number one, because I'm not a street nigga. Number two, because like I'm putting myself in his shoes, bro. Everything this guy's saying, how are you gonna argue what he's saying, bro? You literally cannot. Maybe there was one thing about the whole cases and shit, it's too much information for me to actually remember, but besides that little shit that I disagreed to, I mean, there's nothing on this case, right, on this interview that I can flat out say he's talking bullshit. I can't lie, bro.
Yo, in this business, you ain't have to spend no money on him. He blew too fast. If anything, you probably spent goddamn $500,000. And that was just because you wanted to. Not because you was trying to make him blow. That young nigga blew up so motherfucking fast, bro. You ain't even have time to spend no money. That nigga was doing show. That nigga was, bro. Nigga, I've been rapping since 2006, self. Little boy. I blew up 2015. We spent a lot of this shit trying to blow. Wham blew up first year rapping. At what point could you spend money? How?
That's fair.
I don't know their business.
I'm just saying.
Telling it to me.
I ain't even saying they business. I'm just saying like.
I don't know that business. I don't know.
The musical business. I know it. I'm a CEO. He ain't have to spend no money on Wham. He spent money on Wham, but I feel like he did it strategically. I feel like he did it so niggas like you and niggas like us, that's regular niggas, that street niggas, can feel like shout it, help the young niggas blow.
Yeah, because he already had a label, already had a machine, so it's like, damn, they just put shout the machine, he blew up.
But he really,
we can say he blew up fast because he had the machine too off the rip.
I think he had the street machine before that. I think.
He did have that.
I'm telling you, that nigga been getting 10,000, 15,000 likes on his picture when he was a regular person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah.
I be wanting to give P the cookie because I respect some of the business he do. Some of the shit he did, I respect it. I be wanting to give him the cookie, but I'm just a man, bro. I'm a real nigga.
I think he love Wayne.
No, I ain't saying he don't.
Yeah. Nah,
I ain't saying that he don't.
I'm just putting that out there because I know like this shit crazy. I just fuck all that. How do we get the city back to?
I feel like
The best time
I'm not gonna lie, if Young Thug was gonna do an interview, it was gonna have to be this guy, bro. That's one thing I will say. This is a very good person for him to talk to. He's a street guy. He knows Wham. I mean, he knows Young Thug. Like, he's not gonna like try do some bullshit, which I can respect too. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
say y'all nigga had, man, when goddamn, you know, cause by the time y'all nigga really hit that summer, it was goddamn you, Rudy. It was you, Rudy, Prom, goddamn Baby, goddamn who else with y'all? It was just like, it was looking like Atlanta. What that video was? ATL. They sent me the song to get on the song. ATL song with Marlo and goddamn Wham. That shit was looking like, yeah, these young niggas got it. They got the city. They got it. Like you know, cause that was right after who had it? Future. We'll say Future. And you know your era, Futures, you, Rich Homie, all that. But it was like you were bringing, cause you right there with them young niggas. Like I'm bringing a new era. That's the Baby, the goddamn Marlo, the Rollo, just all that Problem Child. Everybody like fuck that. We united. Like how we even get back for the city to be that? That's what I want.
What I want you to think about is who united all them niggas together. Slime D. Oh, D.
So how we do it then, Slime? How we do that now? Like how we do that?
I think
at least to the point to where it don't be no bullshit. Because all this shit is going on, all this talking ain't gonna do nothing but build egos. Niggas will bump into each other and, hey man, you gotta stand on that ego. That's why you ain't gonna never see me condemn a nigga on these podcasts, bro, because I already know how this shit go. Niggas ready to go out bad behind their ego and their name. So nigga, when I first came to shit, I fuck these niggas. These niggas don't wanna do nothing. These niggas wanna, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, I ain't on that, bro. I'm trying to, cause I already know, bro. It's like, how the hell y'all niggas beat these folk and think these folk happy y'all beat them?
I know they ain't.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever, the energy, whatever, nobody, like, you can't bring that energy back, bro. Niggas can't do that shit. Niggas ass gon', like when that boy fell out that motorcycle, they put the young nigga Woody. When he fell out the motorcycle, they just put out the what's name at first, him laying on the ground. But I prayed for that young nigga, like, man, I hope he ain't got shot. I hope he all right. Hope ain't nobody shot this boy. Cause it finna be some, man, niggas going to jail for good.
Mm-hmm.
For good. Like, fuck all that. Ain't finna be no more of that maybe shit. And it gonna be them other people.
Better rallies.
Yeah, so what the fuck? I know niggas, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if niggas, I'm too old, bro. I'm 47. I can't go sit in that motherfucker. So I be trying to tell these niggas,
God
like,
damn, you 47?
yeah. You know, I'm just saying, bro. I ain't trying.
Now,
I
listen.
learned my lesson.
Bro, I was at the thing I don't like about what Rollo said is, why is you painting that picture knowing that I'm the reason a lot of niggas cool with each other? And the DA just painted the same picture. That's police shit to me, bro. You can't get on the internet and say, fuck nigga, you really divided the city. How? How the hell did I divide the city? I brought the city together. I was at odds with Lucha. Ask
Niggas
Lucha
had
this.
to pick sides.
No. Yeah, for sure.
Niggas
Of
had
course.
to pick sides, so that's dividing though.
No.
Because if a nigga don't fuck with you, niggas ain't fuck with you.
No, that's not divine, bro, because you gotta know you gotta know the background. You gotta know what's happening behind the media. You gotta have when me and Lucha was at odds and in the hype in the hype of the beef. Ask Lucha what I did with him. At the hype of it. Bro, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me or you. Let's make a song. I don't want no smoke with you, bro. I tweeted it. Go on Twitter. It's on my Twitter still. Back then. No, it's not.
I'm saying it could be considered as troll.
Man, if a nigga get on the internet and say, you're a sissy, you're a punk, nigga, I fucked your hoe, woo, 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 woo. If a nigga get on the internet and say all that, and I get on the internet and go up on his, if I reply to him on the internet and say, my nigga, I don't want no beef with you, no none of that, let's do a song, bro. That's not trolling.
I'm saying, I ain't saying it was trolling.
I'm saying it can be considered that.
It can be considered as
Yeah,
trolling.
but ask Lucha yourself, and I bet you he gonna say it wasn't trolling.
Oh, you saying because you know he knew he can't take it. I'm talking about the people perception.
For sure, I ain't fuck the people. We talking about us, real
You
life.
saying he know, like you already had them reached out to him before you even put that up. You said to him and in public.
I said in public. At the hype of it. I'm not known for that. Thug known for standing his ground. A nigga say something about, man, nigga, fuck you, what? I'm on that. You know I'm on that. What? I'm not known for that. Nigga, I stopped from doing that and said, bro, let's do a song. I did him on Instagram too. We did him on Instagram. I'm like, lame man, nigga, let's do a song. I don't want no beef with you, bro. It's gonna, doing the song, it's gonna be bigger than beef. I'm telling you. I could bring you up to my level. I'm telling you. I DM'd him this. But you know, we in the hype of the beef. I know that, but I don't care to express it neither, cause I'm a real man and I don't do shit for certain reasons. I do it cause what I feel. Like this me. You know what I'm saying? Now we get to the point where I'm doing the interview with you. Now I'm telling the world like.
That's what I'm saying. I'm making the point when you said how could Rollo do that. I'm showing you how he could.
No, because I done had conversation with him too.
Oh.
I done had conversation with Rollo too many times before he read it. I done had too many conversations with this boy. I wasn't even tripping on him writing because it don't got nothing to do with me. I'm mad that you did what wrong, cause I looked at you like a real nigga. But it don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna fuck with you, but that don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. You see what I'm saying?
But a nigga came out, the same nigga who said that, like how what's his name did. He said that, man, such ain't tell on me. That's what Roscoe said, right?
Yeah.
Clean and Listerine.
Yeah.
What Roscoe said. The niggas, Sean, who niggas saying told on Rollo, came and said the same shit. Like, bro, they must trying to put some shit together, bro. Like, basically, you ain't tell on me. So.
But nah, that ain't basically you ain't tell on me.
What he saying? He didn't tell Rollo.
If I say,
why would he be on the phone with this nigga? This nigga got dog food cake. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo? I'm just asking. I'm playing double. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo acting like, nigga, you ain't telling me? Nigga, you can't call me if you told on me.
This the difference. You got a man who ain't really got nothing going on in the world. So he damn near gotta go for certain shit. He damn near, cause shit, Rollo is the nigga in they hood. He the nigga who getting the money he getting in they hood. He damn near gotta take care of you, even though you locked up for some shit that could possibly have something to do with him or some shit like that. He the nigga in, like you damn near got to just go with him. You don't got no other help. That's number one.
But them ain't facts though. That could be.
I'm just saying that could be.
Could be. Okay.
When it comes to certain niggas.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, and then we gonna speak on the real facts. We ain't gonna speak on what some could be. The real facts is you have paperwork where you're saying, yes, he said this. Yes, he said this. Yes, he do this. Yes, you got paperwork on you.
Paperwork at, though? You got a big ass book that ain't in that book.
Bro.
What a paperwork?
Bro, this nigga done got so much shit sealed. And listen, bro, I don't even care to do all this type of shit in the interview. We
can fast forward.
Man to man.
Yeah.
Rollo, I don't even give a fuck about who he told on. I know 100% he was gonna take the stand on me and Lucha. I know, nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom.
Damn, he stood on business for that one, bro. Damn, he stood on his freedom, bro. That means, dog. One thing I will say, Young Thug does not seem like he's lying at all, bro. There's not one thing here where I thought this nigga was lying. He does not seem like he's lying at all, bro. This guy seems like he's telling the truth off the rip, bro. That's one thing I'll say, bro. It does not come across like this guy's lying, bro. Maybe that's because he's a manipulating person, but hey, bro, it does not sound like he's lying. That's one other thing I'll say, bro.
That's a fact, right here. My freedom, fact. He agreed to get on the stand on my case. Whatever he knew about me and Lucha beef, if he knew something. He ain't know that. He was in jail down there the whole time we were beefing. You just squealing, bro. You just in there, bitch. You just trying to get out of jail. You locked up for some punk ass, pet ass weed. Nigga, sit down. Like, you did all this extra shit, all this extra talk, bro. I know for a fact you were gonna take the stand on my case and Lucha case.
Alright, we've been fast forward this shit. How do we stop giving a fuck about what goes on in real street? Niggas is big in it. Like, how do we stop giving a fuck about the street shit? That's all I'm saying. Like, I think we gotta better than a nigga, but how do we stop giving a fuck? Because to some people, the shit we talking about is ignorant.
To some people, yeah.
To some people, but not where we from. We try to uphold some shit though.
Ain't even about upholding. It's about manhood, bro. We men, bro. We ain't gonna do that.
No, I'm asking. No,
we men.
but I'm still having a conversation with you though.
Fuck, like, I don't get that. We make $1 trillion.
But still, though, it's still.
Would you look at Elon Musk like, but you ain't? If Elon Musk fuck a young girl, is you gonna look at it like, man, that nigga goddamn, that nigga made billions of dollars, but that nigga he didn't mind the whole nother place? No, nigga, right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a fuck what you made. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Bro, I'm trying to be rational, make some rational about this shit.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Like,
I don't got no problem with Rollo. I'm one of the first niggas in the city that did any type of fucking with Rollo. Me and Rollo had real smoke.
I see what Thug's trying to say, but this nigga is so hood though. God damn. Nah, he's too hood, bro. I don't even think he can even rationalize in his head what it means to be a normal stand-up citizen, bro. You can tell he can't, bro. Like you can tell that Young Thug, generally speaking, does not understand what it means to be like a normal citizen, bro. He can't rationalize it in his head. But what I will say is he's right though. Like no matter how much money you make, right is right, wrong is wrong. What he can't like understand is when you're a normal stand-up citizen, you don't have to be so like. Yeah, the thing is he's too hood though. I think that's it. He's just too hood, bro.
I got on the phone with Rollo when he was in jail. Like, hey, what's up, nigga? You good? I'm praying you get out, bro. Woo, nigga, you get out, push up on me. Like, I'm all for helping somebody, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This how I get. This what make me happy. Helping a nigga is what make me happy. Not even getting millions.
But y'all nigga leading the game though, bro. Like,
we what?
Leading the game. Like you one of the biggest niggas in the game, bro.
I understand.
So it's like you gotta kind of set a precedent for the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. That cool. That what we know, bro. All this shit you talking about come from trauma. You saying it, man, but it come from trauma. You just said you was just a kid, didn't know nothing till your brother got killed. That shit fucked you up in front of your face. Like, damn. Fuck that. Then murder came to your mind. Then this shit came to your mind. Then the way a nigga living, all this shit. That shit is untreated, some untreated shit, bro. The way a nigga think is untreated, dog. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that a nigga, nobody wrong, nobody no fuck nigga. Everything that we all went through and going through is a trick bag.
I'm already knowing that. That's why I don't go against niggas. I don't go against niggas, bro. I try my best to put my best foot forward, bro. I always do, bro. You know how much shit I could talk to you about right now, bro? You gonna say, damn, but these niggas is fuck niggas. I don't care to talk about that shit because we just move forward. I'm happy as fuck. I'm running around living my life. Well, I think I'm happy. I'm running around living my life, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing.
You got everything you want, but you ain't happy, bro. Because a happy nigga don't even give, like, you passionate about this shit you talking about, bro. And you so far removed from it. Not to say a nigga's supposed to turn into something else. Like, bro, I'm out the game, no scrape, no scars, but I'm still bank. But I'm something else.
Yeah, but you gotta think with.
You can't even entertain it, bro. Niggas can't even send me certain shit on Instagram.
I don't entertain certain shit. I don't care about this shit. I ain't never been. This the smallest I ever been in the world, bro. To like me being a real nigga, bro. I don't do none of that shit. I don't pillow talk. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I'm a real man, bro. I'm a player,
But
bro.
you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Of course. This my first time ever even going through shit like this. I'm telling you, bro. I don't deal with this type of shit.
I'm glad you're speaking on it, though. It's always 5 sides to a story, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna.
I don't want to see no nigga crash, bro.
I ain't finna do nothing. Look like crash.
That's the course, though.
No, it ain't.
Looking like it.
It look like it, but
not for you. I'm just saying for the whole thing. You can't say who want to crash.
That's what I'm saying. Crashing gonna have to be a nigga want to do something to me. I'm not. Listen, I don't respect certain shit that niggas do, but I respect life and I respect the air that we breathe, Earth. Mm-hmm. I respect everything that we got. Nigga, my son live with me, man. I take my son to school every morning, bro. Ain't nothing beating that. My son going to school in a double R every day. No, nothing beat that, bro. My son a real motherfucking scientist, a genius, smart as a motherfucker, bro. Don't nothing beat that. All my kids were with me the whole summer, except one of my kids. All my kids were with me the whole summer, running around doing family shit. Nigga, we got houses everywhere we go. I'm telling you, I don't be, bro. This the first time ever even like understanding what's going on in the world, like real life. Nigga, I was just so happy and just so blind to like betrayal and niggas doing whole shit that I would never do. I'm just now getting to that point in my life, bro. I'm telling you, man, you gotta understand why it's like hard for me to just go forward and just like attract the masses up by doing certain shit.
Hard and impossible is two different things.
I know that.
Hard, nigga, it was hard for you to goddamn become a millionaire, but it wasn't impossible.
That's a fact.
So hard and impossible, two different things. You can do it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do a nigga first step, nigga gotta, like, bro, and I ain't coming trying to be no therapist or that, but I'm saying, nigga first step, nigga gotta acknowledge what he really going through. What I had to do, bro. I had to acknowledge, like, damn, man, everybody ain't gonna think how you think. You cut different. I had to tell myself that every person is cut different. That's why we got different fingerprint, different goddamn, when they identify you, dental. We all got different shit, bro, to be identified, so we ain't gonna think alike. But you taking, like you said early on, nigga, my mama raised us to love, so I always trying to find people to.
But I don't know, bro. One thing I will say, you can't go on here and try to tell Doug to be a certain way. One thing I will say is, Doug definitely, I don't know, nigga. I don't know, bro. This is a tough one. I see where what I will say is I definitely see where Young Thug's coming from, bro. Like, if you get betrayed, nigga. You have to be allowed the freedom to feel how you want to feel of someone betraying your trust, nigga. That's what I'll say. Ain't no one gonna tell you how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely my take on this shit.
Lord, like, you had a whole bunch of niggas that never had loyalty for each other and trying to put them in one crew. How the hell they gonna be loyal to each other? That niggas from over here, niggas from over here, but you love everybody. That ain't gonna work. Nigga go to jail, nigga like, bro, you ain't even from over there, fuck them niggas.
I see what you're saying.
Am I right or wrong? You just said it in the first beginning of like, I've just always been looking for friends to love, looking for this person to love, looking for this person to love. But nigga, the hard is what get a nigga zipped up. And in the end, cause get what? Your reaction off of using your heart gonna make you seem like a fuck nigga, cause you speaking from your heart. I done been through that shit. I ain't gonna say if that's what you going through, but I done been through that. Like, thinking like, I'm so passionate about what I stand on, like how y'all don't get it, but some nigga don't get it. Now I don't get it, right? You saying I don't get it, Slime?
You get it, bro. It's just, you gotta, that's why I'm just like, you gotta understand, like, bro, I did so much shit, bro. Just like, I raid these niggas to like honor life, be men. I raise a nigga to be a man, bro. Like, I can't go for what you saying because I know I played a part in raising him.
I think he's crying, bro. That's crazy, dog. Nah, bro. Nah, nigga. I think he's crying, bro. I can't tell. Is he crying? I don't know, bro. But nah. Young Thug, he's a real ass nigga, bro. I don't go show nonsense, nigga. He's a real ass nigga, bro. That's literally what I said, bro. You cannot tell someone how to feel after getting betrayed, after literally raising someone, bro. You can't, bro. Cause now you're just being naive, nigga.
And I ain't never did no whole shit to them. None of these niggas will ever be able to get on your podcast and say, I did. No, but I still raised, nigga, I was grown when you met me, but you still raised me in certain ways. I'm telling you, certain ways I look up to you. And you ain't never got no money together. Nigga, I raised some of these niggas and we got money together. That make it even deeper. We stand on certain morals and principles, bro. When I speak on Umfo Tagana or Pluto or Wham, when I speak on him, before this situation, when I speak on him, guess what I say to them? Oh yeah, you know, Shawty got a life sentence. Shawty sitting on that bunk right now for not telling. We instill that shit in each other.
That's one thing when you hang around certain niggas, bro, you guys live together, you stand by the same principles, bro. So when niggas turn on your back, bro, like, you're gonna get disappointed, bro. That's why nothing in this interview that this guy has said, bro, you can go ahead and say he's ignorant. You can't, bro. You gotta put yourself in a nigga's shoes, bro. You have to, bro.
Bro, how the fuck is you gonna, like, just man to man? How the hell can you go against the grain? And that's why I look at niggas like you, cause guess what? I respect you cause you don't take nigga sides. You don't do certain things. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. Cause you an older street nigga, you an OG. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. I live all these morals with niggas who
It don't look like he's crying, so why is he wiping his eyes, bro? But bro, I agree with Dog. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I agree with him. I'm still a Ghana fan though, but anything he's saying right now, how am I supposed to disagree with that, bro? I'm not gonna like sugarcoat shit. He's right, bro. That's a tough one, bro. Damn, boy.
Who came in the game with me, bro? I teach all these niggas do sucker shit toward me, bro. Every one of these niggas. Anybody you can name who we've been talking about in here. These niggas talk the hoes about me. These niggas do all type of shit. I still love them niggas. I still just I love y'all niggas. Fuck that, man. That's just how he is when it comes to girls. It's alright. I love him. That's just how he is.
And that's how you treat your boys. No cap. Every single bro, you know, everyone in your friend group, every friend group, there's one guy. Every friend group, there's one guy. When they talk to shorties, you know, hey, man, that's just how he is. Like, you all have a friend that every secret that you know, and you tell him, you know, one girl knows that shit. He done told one nigga, bro. You know that shit.
That's just how he is.
But I'm saying, a nigga gonna carry that shit forever, a nigga gonna try to heal. Like, that's all I'm saying. Now, I get what you saying. I get what you're saying, how you feel. That's your perspective. We on perspective. So you give me your perspective on how you feel and how you was raised, the shit you stand on. But how do a nigga move forward? Because a nigga ain't, like, that shit, you can see that shit consuming a nigga. Where the music at, Slime? You just play with some hard ass shit enough. Why that shit ain't that? The fuck is a nigga thinking about?
Cause I just don't got my twin, bro. I don't got my friends, bro. I'm just fucked up, right? I'm fucked up, bro. The nigga who I be with every day, I don't got him no more, bro. I'm fucked up, bro.
Man.
Fucked up, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. Like, and I ain't lose no nigga to a tragic, or now I lost a nigga to betrayal, bro. You signing that one piece of paper, signing your initials on this one piece of paper could get me a life sentence, my nigga. Like what? Come on, bro. I get a life sentence all this piece of paper you signed, bro. Just cause you trying to get home fast, or you just trying to get to a hole, or you just doing a certain thing, bro. And you already done betrayed a nigga before, bro. Man. A piece of paper, nigga, you gonna let a piece of paper in all this shit?
Damn. Nigga, damn, bro. How am I supposed to side with my nigga Ghana? That's crazy, bruh. Gosh. He's right, bro. Nah, Young Thug is, bruh. I cannot imagine you watching this interview and not agreeing with Young Thug, bro. Cannot imagine it, bro. It's facts, bro. It's facts. He built up an organization. He got you out the trenches. Bruh, you cannot, dog. You can't, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. It's so different when you hear someone else's perspective. It's so different, bro.
Nigga, we men, bro. We brothers, nigga. Ain't no nigga in the world making me go against Ghana. No nigga, bro. Nigga, what? Yeah, you been around me 10 years knowing you told on our other brother. You told on Duke. Bro, you told on Duke, bro. When them niggas was shooting at you, Lil Woody, I helped you hide. You ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
He said I helped you hide.
I gave you money to put your family and your baby mama and they mamas and sisters them in hotels and do this shit just to help you. I know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit. The police know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit.
But the niggas in the street didn't know though.
It don't matter. That it's up. It's a war at this point. At this point, it's a war. Hide your kids, hide your wife, nigga, go to war. Cause you been standing on that. This whole beef started because of you. The whole shit started because of Lil Woody. Fuck, nigga, why? How the fuck you gonna tell, nigga? This shit started because of you.
Damn! Wow. Young Thug, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna say this right here, nigga. I'm not even like one of them famous niggas that tweet everything, but I'm gonna apologize just because I sided with like Ghana and all the other niggas that were talking shit about you, right? But like now seeing what I'm seeing right now, nigga, bruh, I'm not. And the thing is, I've never picked sides. I'm a Ghana fan, so I understood Ghana did something wrong, but Like now, Young Thug's like saying what he said, bruh, it's changed my whole perspective on this shit, bruh. And I feel like I'm gonna be the only one who thinks this way, bro. I have a feeling, but it has to change your perspective, bro. You can tell this nigga got to. They stabbed this nigga in the back, bro. They stabbed him in the back, bro.
The whole case, bro. This shit cause of you, my boy. The whole case cause of Woody. Some sucker shit this nigga did to nut them. Some sucker shit.
Mm-hmm.
We just being real niggas and your brothers and standing behind you. Fuck that. You did some suck ass shit, but boy, these niggas better fuck with you. Now you got Shannon, Yak, me, Duke, and everybody else who got them on our side. You got all us going through shit because of your own action that you did on your own time. And you folded. You told. You did the worst. I'd rather you tell the ops where I live than tell the police. Nigga, we go to prison forever. Nigga, I'd rather die than go to prison.
Damn, bro. What did Woody do though, bruh? Like, what started the beef? I need to go do my research. Holy shit. I'm gonna be dissecting this interview. I'm gonna go watch academics. I'm gonna go watch Hanneman. I'm gonna go watch anime. Bro, I'm gonna dissect this shit. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me, bro. This is crazy to me.
You better off telling the ops where I'm at, bro.
He don't mean that too. Hey, nigga, that has to be the ultimate portrayal, dog. That has to be the ultimate portrayal, dog.
Robert, what the fuck you mean move forward, man? You want me to just get out of jail like these pussy ass niggas and just go forward and don't speak on shit? Just go forward and live my life. Just woo do. Yeah, I got blessed. They let me out of jail. Woo do woo. I can't. I don't know, man.
2 years trying to be healing, bro. You in there talking
How
shit.
the fuck I'm a heal in the midst of the fire? How I'm a heal in fire?
Facts, bro. No, you spitting facts right here. How on earth do you expect this nigga to heal in the midst of the fire, bro? No, he's a human, bro. Yes. Young Thug, I'm with you on that, bro. Facts. Nah, bro. This interviewer, he better not be acting like Jesus right now, nigga. That's one thing I like about Young Thug too. He's not acting like a saint. No one's like that, bro. This interviewer needs to relax, nigga. Straight up.
Tell me,
So
how the
basically, what you saying, you trying to block out a lot of shit. You suppress it. That's what they call it.
they're trying to go forward.
Still trying to be Young Thug at the same time, trying to hold up an image, basically.
Being a real nigga, I ain't holding no image.
No, I'm just saying image.
This shit ain't no image. This shit real life.
I'm saying that you ain't hurt though.
Oh, the image of I'm not being hurt.
yeah,
For
no,
sure.
I'm talking about
I ain't
that.
even
That's
know.
an image, cause a nigga be hurt.
Yeah, but I ain't never even woke up until right now talking to you and noticed that I was hurt. I ain't never even knew that. I just thought I was just running around just living life like, fuck this shit. God just made me a happy person. I'm just happy. I think I'm happy. That's why I just told you earlier when you said why you ain't just doing what you supposed to do when you got out of jail. What I know you to do, bro. Why you ain't just being Michael Jackson? Nigga, I thought I was. I thought I went to bed. Hell, I'm just chilling. I still just wake up some days and get in my feelings about certain shit. Cause I feel like, Gunner, you my brother. I love you to death, nigga. Why you ain't gave me an explanation? You know how to get in touch with me, nigga. My daddy put me in your group text. I don't even want you to have my number. My daddy put us in a group text. I called my manager like, hey, who the hell number this is? He goddamn made some phone call. He come back, that's Gunner number. I tell my daddy, man, what the fuck would you put me on text with this nigga for, bro? What the fuck you got going on?
That is funny though. I would do the same shit, nigga. I know my mom would do some bullshit like that. My mom would definitely do some bullshit like that, nigga. That's funny. That is funny, nigga. You can't cap, bro. Why on earth would Young Thug's dad do that bullshit? Making niggas. That's like that situation where like your mom's friends come to your crib and now you gotta handle the kids, nigga. Now you just gotta deal with them, bro. That's funny.
No, too. I think. Goddamn.
But guess what?
conversation-
Gunner didn't take advantage of that. I wouldn't even probably care to hear the shit anyway, cause I feel like once you break a rule from your man, once you rat or once you turn, and I don't got nothing against people. It's people that work for me, but when I look at you a certain way, if I look at you, if I meet you and you, it's like, okay, if I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you don't, and you not, I don't got nothing against people. You know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
right?
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same. I ain't mad at you for being, so what? Everybody, whoever, so what, nigga? I don't got no problem with people. People work for me right now. I'm damn near around people every day because they work for me. I don't got no problem with them. I don't hate that I even brought this shit. I don't want you to take it out, but I hate I even brought it up because I don't even want the LGBT. I don't even want that community to even think that I'm against them. I'm overly with y'all folks.
You saying DL, bro? That's what you speaking of.
Like if I look at you like a man and we fucking bitches together, girls together, and we doing certain shit, and I look at you in a man like boy, that nigga, and then I find out it ain't really nothing you can say to me.
Yeah.
I'ma just look at you like you broke a man code. You broke a code that men with backbone stand up to. You broke that code. You can talk, you can say whatever you want to say. You broke a man code. I don't look at you the same. But in real life, I don't even want to hear what you gotta say, but you still supposed to be a real nigga to say, I'm finna say it. I don't give a fuck if you want to hear it or not. I'm finna say it to make sure he know. And that's why I'm doing this interview.
He might not be one of the ones. I'm just speaking. Stir the pot.
That ain't stirring the pot. Get on the internet and saying how you feel about betraying your brother. How the fuck is that stirring the pot? How? You ain't getting on the internet saying, oh, this nigga did this nigga did this, and bring the other. You ain't doing all that. You get on the internet and saying, even if you're not on the internet, my daddy put us in text message. So you can't even do no interview in the future, in the near future. You can't do no interview and say, I ain't got his number. I ain't got in touch with him. You overly got my number. Overly. That just further my conspiracy.
You saying even after all the shit, all the jails you been taking, you still supposed to submit?
Cause you know you wrong. It ain't even about submitting. It's about speaking your piece. Did what it is, bro.
Yeah. So basically,
I don't like, bro. Imagine nigga, bro. We fighting to say YSL is not a game. Me and Bank best friend, they're my mans. We done made all the millions in the world together. I gave you the millions. We ain't make them together. I gave them to you. You get on and you take a plea and say, duct tape is a game and it must end. Just be a man. You don't think that you owe Thug an explanation? No matter what Thug saying. Thug can say Bank a rat all day. Bank a rat. He a motherfucking rat. Nigga, I can say that all day. And you can't say nothing about that, cause you did. But that's gonna stop you from giving me an explanation? As a man. So maybe he need to get in touch with his feelings. As a man, bro, you supposed to, bro, this what I did what I was thinking. If you
Ghana and this nigga never hit. I mean, I probably knew that, but they've never spoken once, bro. Not once did these niggas speak. That's crazy to me. That's bad on Ghana's part. I won't lie, bro. That is bad on Ghana's part. Should have said something, for sure. Should have definitely said something to the board, bro. Yikes. Ghana. Now what, bro? One thing I'll say, I'm genuinely curious on the public perception after this interview, dog. So curious, bro.
You rocking with it? Rock. If you're not, fuck it. How can you just do what you did to me and then just go live your life like ain't nothing happened? Like, how can you do it, bro? I can't do that. I feel like I ain't do nothing in the world wrong in my interrogation. And I still can't just go by living my life without addressing it. I still gotta address it.
Cause you know it's wrong for you being him.
As a man, I gotta explain this to niggas that I love, that look at me like a gangster, that look at me like a man.
Yeah.
It's niggas in this world that's gonna be like, boy, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah.
That's why I'm speaking on it. Cause I'm a man and I got real feelings and I care.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it right. How the fuck I'ma just go forward? How? That mean to me, you never felt the way I felt about you, about me. You never did. Nigga, I'd die before I go against that nigga. Even to this day, still. I'd die before I go against him. The only thing I'm ever say, you a rat. You a rat, bro. You a fuck nigga. You did what wrong. You betrayed me. Being a part of his demise or anything like that, I'm never doing that. Nigga, I love this nigga mama. This nigga mama like my mama, nigga. Nigga, I bought his mama her first piece of jewelry. Obviously, he presented it like he bought it. I did that.
Damn, bruh. Shit. Yikes, boy. That is unfortunate, bro. Damn, I really do want to see Gunna and this nigga friends, though, bro. Holy shit, that's sad, bro. Shit. Why is it like... It feels... Oh, that's sad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Really do. It's so unfortunate, bro. These boys are not... They're not getting back together. Oh my gosh, Gunna. And the thing is, what's worse is, like, now that Gunna...